Welcome, my name is David Ricks. I'm a personal injury trial lawyer in Rancho, Cucamonga and the principal of the Inland Empire Law Group. I want to help you find the right attorney for your case, and specifically for a personal injury case. If you're going to go look for an attorney, there's 5 questions I think you should ask. The first question is, does this attorney or law firm have experience in handling personal injury cases? You don't want to hire a family law attorney to handle your personal injury case. You wouldn't want to hire a personal injury attorney to handle your criminal case. So make sure you're looking for a personal injury attorney, someone that has experience, and specifically someone that has experience in the type of case that you have. For example, if you have a medical malpractice case, then you want to make sure you hire an attorney that has experience in medical malpractice claims. If you have an auto accident case, you want to hire an attorney that has experience in auto accident cases. Second question, does the attorney have experience at trial? This is really important. You don't want to hire an attorney that has no experience at trial. Why is that? Because sometimes your case may have to go to trial. And sometimes, even if it doesn't go to trial, the threat of trial is sufficient to get a case to settle. And if you have an attorney that has experience in trial work, the insurance company is going to know that, and they'll appreciate your case a little bit better than if you have someone that routinely just settles without the threat of trial. Number 3, do they have time to handle your case? Sometimes in a very busy firm, they set aside a case and they don't get to it right away. And it's important that your case gets addressed immediately, because the information that's necessary to prove your case may be lost over periods of time if your case is not immediately addressed. So make sure that the law firm has the staff necessary to handle your case. Number 4, who's going to actually handle my case? Sometimes law firms receive a case, and then what they do is they farm it out to somebody else. They refer it out. If you want that attorney to handle your case, make sure that your agreement with him or her is for that attorney and that law firm to handle the case. You don't want your case going somewhere else and you're thinking it's being handled by this attorney. Lastly, of the 5 questions I would ask if I was going to see an attorney is, how much is this going to cost me? In most personal injury cases, cases are handled on a contingency fee basis. What does that mean? That means if the attorney recovers something from the other side, then they get a percentage of whatever's recovered. That seems relatively simple, but there are some issues there. Sometimes the attorney might say, hey, I have a low contingency fee, but there's other hidden costs that may be applicable there. Sometimes that contingency fee may be relatively high, and you may want to question why you would pay extra for an attorney for that particular attorney when you can get someone of the equal quality and skill for a little bit less. So it's important to kind of shop those things around. The other thing involved in cost is, what are my expenses going to be? Am I going to be charged up front for anything? And how are the costs going to be handled? If I lose the case, is the attorney going to come after me for the costs? Is the attorney just going to spend money on my case and basically eat up the possible recovery for me using costs? I've seen that happen, unfortunately, leaving the injured party with very little because of high contingency fees and high costs. Now, here's 2 questions you don't want to ask, because there's no answer right at the beginning. Number 1, how long will my case take? Who knows for sure at the very beginning, because there are too many factors that go into how long your case is going to handle, or how long your case is going to take. Number 2, how much is my case worth? If someone tells you right off the front the value of your case, they're probably guessing, or they're probably trying to feed off your interest in a high number, because you really can't tell at the beginning of a case how much your case is worth. There are so many factors such as insurance, liability, damages, things of that nature that go into factoring out the value of a case. So if you're looking for a personal injury attorney, ask those 5 questions at least to start out with, so you know you're getting the right person. Here at the Inland Empire Law Group, we handle personal injury cases. We have the experience at trial. We keep all our cases in-house, so you know exactly who's going to work on your case. We have the time for you, and we don't have any hidden fees. Our contingency fee is straight up front, and we try our very best to keep our costs down so we can maximize your recovery in your personal injury case. So give us a call if you have a personal injury case. Ask us those 5 questions, and we'll answer all those questions plus more. Again, my name's David Ricks. I'm a personal injury attorney in Rancho Cucamonga. I look forward to seeing you.